Aliev, I have been waiting for an age.
My apologies, Suchev.
I was held up after the service and needed to stay for the full course in order to not arouse suspicion. I understand. But the business. Do you know why I asked you to meet me here?
I don't. But I do have a suspicion.
Yes?
I have a feeling you want to discuss with me our new king, Emperor Transis.
You are correct.
I detect you have antipathy towards him.
You are correct. No one outside of our planet has ever been elected as its ruler. It breaks all the laws of the god Kulash himself.
Why do you have this antipathy towards Transis?
Why are you asking? Do you not share my feelings?
Well,
I summoned you here so that we could discuss our hatred for him, and confide in each other our fears.
It is foolish even to think bad thoughts towards the king.
Yet I cannot help it, Aliev. I do not agree with Transis' laws. They directly contradict the laws of the god Kulash.
I will admit that the laws of Kulash are more important than the laws of man.
Exactly. It is for that we should get rid of Transis.
Get rid of? Suchev, if Transis was doing something completely wrong, then the god Kulash would have intervened by now, surely.
Then maybe it is down to us.
You will do no such thing.
Hemin, you have listened to our conversation?
Every word. And I have not been pleased with what I have heard. What? Dissidents and subversives are not allowed in our society.
No, I didn't have anything to do with this.
You are both sentenced to death.
Not quite the reception committee I was expecting.
Where are we?
Kulash, one of the most peace-loving planets in the universe. You'll love it.
Sure.
When we get inside, anyway. The only problem with Kulash is that it's almost constantly snowing.
I take it this is the temple?
That's right. It's lucky we landed so close to it, really. Although a shame not inside. Come on, let's get in.
You must be careful, Transis. Kulash is angry. I can sense that.
Kulash can do nothing, August. Neither can the people of this planet. I, and I only, am in command. Nobody, not even a superannuated fool like yourself, can tell me what to do.
You have no faith in Kulash, Transis.
A brilliant deduction, August. Maybe the prophet of Kulash still has some use.
I warn you, Transis, not to anger me. As the prophet and loyal servant to the god Kulash, I can call in a favor any time I like.
Not against the king.
Oh Lord, why must this terrible man rule us? He is not one of us. Why should he be in that position?
Ooh, it It's amazing. It's beautiful.
Isn't it just? It's a wonderful place with wonderful people. At first I thought my eyes deceived me, but no. I see we are blessed with visitors. Hello.
Hi.
I sense you come from far away. My name is Krios. I am one of the senators of our city here. On behalf of my people and my god Kulash, I welcome you.
It's a pleasure meeting you. In fact, it's a pleasure just being here.
There will be many more places for you to see and admire, but please, let me show you around. It is difficult finding allies, Transis, when nobody agrees with you. Many of them hate you. But those subversives have been destroyed. Yes, but it's not enough. People talk in greater confidence now, and it is becoming more and more difficult to find those that conspire against you. It is only when those dissidents are found and gotten rid of that we can begin. You talk of this often. Begin what? The assault, Hemin. Our secret army shall soon become active. Every stinking pacifist on this planet shall become the finest of warriors. With an army of that magnitude, we can begin our assault. And I will once again rise to greatness!
So, the planet is named after your god?
That's right. It is to show our total allegiance and submission to his will.
It's amazing.
I bet you're glad we came now.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
And yet there is still so much yet to see. Prophet August, is he still alive? Of course. Since becoming the prophet to the god Kulash, he has not aged a single day. Grios. Who are these people? This is the doctor and the Lady Jenny. They are not welcome here. They are not of Kulash. They must leave. But they are visitors, Hemin. It is unimportant. They must leave. Now. Who's that fatuous oaf? Hemin. Personal bodyguard to Transis, the king. Ever since Transis was elected, Hemin has been a changed man.
I didn't like him very much.
Nobody does.
Did he mean what he said?
No. He's trying to scare you both. Really, he's nothing more than Transis' lapdog. Will we ever get a chance to meet King Transis? We'll see. You'll need his permission. For now, I think you should meet August. What did you say their names were? Was the man definitely called the Doctor? Yes, King Transis. And the woman was called... I do not care! So the Doctor has tracked me here. You know him? Yes. And his being here can only mean that he is trying to overthrow me. I told him to leave immediately under your latest decree of how visitors are forbidden. The Doctor will not leave. He has come here deliberately to stop me. No decree will get in the way of his aim. What do you suggest, my lord? Kill them, Hemin! Assassinate them! Their deaths will serve as an example to others who break the laws of Transis, the king. Am I to kill Krios as well? Of course. He is helping the Doctor. He is a subversive, a traitor to Kulash, both the god and the planet. Kill them all, Hemin!
I think it's unfair. Surely if you're the prophet himself, then the king would be foolish not to listen to you.
I'm afraid King Transis is a very foolish man. I only wish I could see his face when he meets his punishment at the hands of the god Kulash himself.
How did you become blind?
Kulash made me so. I was made blind so that I could see. In order to be the prophet, I had to sacrifice my vision. It is a decision I have never regretted. It's a sad day when the king won't listen to the wisest of people. It shall not be long before Kulash intervenes, Doctor. What I must find out is if we must wait for Kulash to punish Transis personally, or whether we must take matters into our own hands and overthrow the king ourselves.
That could be dangerous.
But if the god Kulash wants it to be that way, then we must show our devotion to him.
What's wrong?
He is receiving a message or a symbol. It's best we leave. Alas, I must leave you to your own devices, for I am needed for the daily ceremony. Please do roam about where you please, for no areas are out of bounds, except, of course, the king's palace.
Personally, I could do with something to eat.
Yeah, me too. Come on. Our society will not tolerate traitors. I wonder.
Yes, King Transis.
Have you dealt with Krios?
Krios lies dead. His body has been left as an example to others, like you ordered.
Good. But I have since changed my mind. The Doctor and Jenny are not to be killed. Bring them to me, so that I may do it myself.
As you wish, my lord.
Something's wrong, Jenny. I don't like the sound of this King Transis. The planet Kulash has always been peaceful and pacifistic. But from what we've been hearing, this Transis fellow sounds like a bit of a butcher.
It's terrible. These people are clearly living in fear.
Yes, we have to do something. We need to meet Transis. Luckily for you, he has asked me to bring you to him. Come.
You must help us. What must we do? We need guidance. Help! Please!
My latest decree strictly forbids visitors to our planet. Why? Visitors have always been welcome before.
You question the king's decree?
We have every right to question, especially when your ridiculous decrees make no sense.
Women are not permitted to speak here. Your input is meaningless. This is between me and the Doctor. Between us? That is correct. I should have known that you would come here to stop me. You speak as if we know each other. You're not the Master, are you?
The Master? That imbecilic, incompetent buffoon.
He kneels in my shadow.
Then who are you?
My dear Doctor, isn't it obvious? This planet, my reign as a monarch, my secret army, they are all part of my plan for revenge.
On whom?
This planet, Kulash, is very close in proximity to the planet Khan, Doctor. And the victims of my wrath?
The Sisterhood. Morbius?
Correct.
And you, Doctor, will not stop my revenge!